everyone, Zoe is here, and welcome back to Talking DCUO. It's been a while. It's kind of feeling video because I'm working on a bunch of videos and it's gonna take a while for them to be released, so there will be probably a bunch of DCO videos coming as well. Today I kind of want to talk about bases and league holes. I think we had an episode about it before. It was very general. But now that Sharia bases got pinned, I think they are putting their eyes on basically everything that is related to bases and base items and all of that. There's a few things that I want to see, which one is more request of base items. Basically, there's a whole thread they made about which base items you want to see next, and I barely see any base items making it to the game, or at all, from this thread. So it will be cool to see them coming into the game on Cheetah, because why do we have Cheetah if not in the game? And there's a list of base items for Halloween and stuff that players put out, so something they could look at as well. I think base items take much less work than actually anything else, because most base items exist in open worlds and content like on duty and stuff, so it's not something that always require new stuff to make. For example, I never got a reply on it, but there was supposed to be Zatanna posters that Mixzilla said back in the day they were ready. You can see them all over the House of Mystery, but they never made it into the game. I asked Sharon, but I never got a reply, and I don't think I will. So either DC said no, or either they forgot. I don't know. And they kept saying we'll put it in, but they forgot, or it wasn't ready at all, and she thought it was ready. So that's one thing. I think that I want to see a new system of bases. But that's just big dreaming, it's not necessarily gonna happen. It not necessarily speaks for everyone. But it would be cool that, let's say, each player can make, or if you have a league hole, for example, so you can, that would be more interesting. As a league leader, you should be able to open some kind of like a bar or something. That will be open for everyone in Metropolis or Gotham. That will be really cool, because then people can come hang out. It will be a public area, and you can decorate it. You can choose people who can decorate it. And that will be very interesting. Like, it doesn't have to be a bar, but kind of something interesting with the system that everyone can come and take a look. Of course, there will be a limit and spaces, so people can't overload the area, but I think it would be really cool to see something like that. That's just something that came to my mind lately, and I think it will be really cool. As well, seeing new layout, but now they said that it's gonna be delayed. I don't think they cancel it, just gonna be delayed. The new one they were working on. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with the legals, because now legals are, well, it basically was Sharon who said they want to work on other legal stuff, but he's gonna. So there may be improvements, like Pandera said there will be in the development update, but I'm not sure what improvements. I'm not sure what, because we need a dev that is open about decoration stuff, because it's already gonna be a while because they just got new stuff and everything, but we need someone who can talk about it, like we had Sharon, for example, because there will be a lot of requests. We are a community of our own. We have our requests, we have our opinions. There's base items we want, base items that we don't want, that are probably are not fitting our teams, or just not really fitting at all, or base items for league holes that are a rare thing inside. Well, my English today, I'm trying to translate in my mind what I want to say, and it just, yeah. I woke up from a nap, so I'm giving myself the benefit of the doubt. Basically, just, really talk to us about it. For example, more posters. If we have more posters, that would be cool. The thing is, they give posters, iconic posters, just as gifts and not something on the marketplace. Because I think this is telling them to give it as a one-time thing. And this is a shame because we want to be able to put them in different bases. Like, for example, I wanted more of the Pride posters, but I couldn't get them, only on Broker. So this was my only way to get them because it wasn't for every character. So that was a shame. And I never replied on it either, so I'm not sure if it was intended or not. Probably it was. Let's see. I think that league halls need amenities. League halls need. We're gonna just move on straight to league halls. It needs league missions. And I think I suggested it before in the forums. There should be a monthly boss. That the closer you get it to kill it, you get more rewards, and if you kill it, you get the best reward. So there can be an elite boss for leagues that are high and focus on elite. So that will be the difference. Like low leagues don't have to run the elite one, but they can do the regular one. You can choose difficulty. That will be cool. You can choose difficulty, and then if you're elite league, you can do the elite one. If not, and they can change it with Doomsday, Ultraman, Deathstroke, all these villains. And if you're a villain, it could be a hero that you're fighting: Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman. So that would be really interesting to see, personally. And league missions could vary from one mission can be all the team has to work towards a certain goal, maybe a certain amount of prestige and stuff like that. And there could be solo missions as well in the league stuff, because then you have to run XYZ amount of solos or alerts or raids or donate X amount of stuff. So that will be interesting, because then you make your own progress, your solo progress to the league rewards, but then you have group content that the league has to do together to earn even bigger rewards. So, and I would love to see, I know some said they don't want more currencies, but I think it will be okay because we don't have that many currencies anymore, so except seasonals. So if they do like a vendor with items that you can farm the currency from doing the league missions, so it will be cool. And then they can put base items, they can put styles there, materials, and you can buy the currency. It has to be earned, and it will be league effort. So I think it will be really cool, especially because leagues need some incentives to be in one. Like, of course, it's fun to be with friends and stuff, but there's nothing to do in the league other than running content all the time. And at least if you run content, make it worth it. Make it so it's working toward the goal for the league. Also, the leagues should be able to get more than one league hall in different layouts. That's what I think. Just one league hall is never enough, because there's even never enough spots to put anything. So they have to reconsider it. Another thing is the access list. I hate when random links put me. I'm sorry, if it's for base crafters, it's fine, but if it's a random link with a weird name, I don't want access to your league hall. And I don't want to be forced to see it. So they should make it so you can change it in the list, so you don't have to see them, or you can delete yourself from this league's list. For example, even the list of bases, make it so that you can sort it by characters, A, B, C, D, and then you can go by that, or you can sort it the way you want it, favorite bases, friends bases, stuff like that. It will make it so much easier for everyone. And again, there are bases that people added me to have some awful names, inappropriate names, and I don't want the access to these bases. So I think it would be fair if I could delete myself from the access, or if I can hide them in a way. That would be really helpful. I think that's pretty much it. I gave a bunch of solid ideas I think they can work through over time, um, when they get the stuff going. That's just something that will be really cool for the base community, I think. And we are a growing community, even if not everyone has Discord. There's a lot of people on all over the servers that create bases, that decorate. I know some people just say, yeah, I just put my amenities and that's it. So that's fine. But that's also called being a base decorator, because you need to place them in a way. Then you put some posters and stuff to unlock the feed, and that makes you part of the community pretty much. And the community is awesome. When we're talking on Discord, everyone is so supportive. They help each other with base items. This is something that I'm really happy to see. This is the vision I had when I created the server, and that's amazing. We also working towards leagues. We have one on US, Base Crafters. The Empire League on U is gonna be Base Crafters 2. As soon as I get paid, I will change the name. So we will have on both sides, and I have also villaining on EU. So if there are people who want to join Chaos, just so they can trade base items and stuff and help each other out and basically just be in a league, Chaos is open for every month. Again, it's not super active right now. Raylan and Archie aren't in it yet. I don't know if they will make villains, but I'm in it. So if you need one, that will be a good place for you. And of course, I will be more in charge of the U League. I will log in on US sometimes. I will donate base items and stuff. And that will be pretty much it. Because we're just trying to get the community together. And the league bands will have base items so people can take them. Yeah, that will be interesting. And I have a betting character for base items, base crafter on US. Just like I have on EU. So if needed, trade with each other. And if you're on Xbox and on Switch and you want to help with making leagues like that, and use the name Base Crafters, you can. But please be in touch with us so we can see how it helps people, and we don't want to get negative impression if things don't work out. So work with us, we can do it together. I just don't know many people on Xbox and Switch, so it'd be cool to work with people on it and grow the community more on other servers, especially with rewards and everything. If you plan some giveaways or plan some events and competitions, stuff like that with bases. So that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much. I've been talking for 13 minutes. I had so much to talk about, and I didn't even realize it, because when I started this video I was like, but I don't know what to say. And then the ideas just flew in as I talked. So, sorry. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I will see you in the next video. I will actually have another one up today. I want to show the slime line, so it's from the daily reward. So as soon as I get the slime line, it hasn't unlocked for me yet. I don't know why I can claim twice a day. I think most people have this bug that something with the time zones, because I can claim in the morning, I can claim in the evening. I reported it, nothing was done about it, so I don't know. Maybe it's intended, I don't know. But I will have this video up later. So thank you guys so much for joining me today for another Talking DCUO. I'm sure the base crafters community will be happy about this video. So like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because you want to make my day. You know that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.